Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Kobe Sosa went yard for the first time in his Double-A career last time out. Let's see if he can carry that. Next up at the dish for the curve, Kobe Sosa. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of... So digging in, Logan Porter. Now the payoff pitch. On the ground, could be two. The flip, there's one. And that's two. One out and the base is empty. Leaping, can't haul it in. Beats the throw, and they don't get the out. It was a near thing on that play, but his hustle paid off in picking up the hit. Can't fault the infielder on a ball hit that hard. I know I'd be... There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second, bounces, safe. This team knows the catcher doesn't have an elite arm, so they're doing the smart thing to test it here. The pitcher has to help the catcher by varying timing, stepping off, and breaking the runner's rhythm. Payoff pitch. Runner goes again. In there, called strike three. And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. Digging in at the plate for the curve, Billy Cook.
Hey, your turn. Drive me in. Clutch up for us.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by two. On to the next inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Kobe Sosa. Hit hard for a base hit.
Take a turn. Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball.
Runner on base to start the inning.
You were all over that.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Sean Ross.
Looking back. No one better. Runner.
To first, runner breaks for second. The tag, and he is out at second. They say that revenge is a dish best served cold. At Vendetta Bagpipes, they believe revenge is best served extremely loud and with lots of plaid clothing. Call them today. Can't glove it cleanly. The tying run is aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kobe Sosa. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. On the ground to short. Into the outfield, base hit. That keeps the inning going. He's put together a...
You're out.
Digging in for the Flying Squirrels, Scott Bandura. 1-1, here's the pitch. On the ground to the left, Sosa. The underhand flip. There's one. Outstanding
Got him,
play.
that's an out.
Inning over. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Kobe Sosa now at the plate. Harris getting back to it out there. Swing and a foul straight back. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. Lifted down the left side. Bandura under this one. And there's one down. Big cut there. Tried to get under it and generate some pop, but got a little too This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. Kobe Sosa comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Altoona Curve and the Richmond Flying Squirrel. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Kobe Sosa. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Now a high fly ball to left center. This one pretty far back. And there's one down. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, Victor Berry-Cotto. Out to short. It's there, one away. Welcome back to Richmond, top of the 4th inning. This one in the air to right. Holton under it. And makes the catch. This broadcast is brought to you by Bad Boy Bidets. This isn't your grandma's bidet. Their models have pressures up to 2,000 PSI to spray away even the toughest messes and keep everything fresh and clean. One away in a tie game. Go ahead, run it first. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Now a fly ball to right center. That's out number 2. And now the right fielder, Jake Holton. Here's the 1-2 offering. Up the middle. Loves it on the dive. To first. And that is a nice play to end the inning. Terrific anticipation on this play. You don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the frame. Sosa stepping in with the game hanging in the balance. Go ahead run standing out there in scoring position. Big time opportunity here. Liner caught at second, and that ends the inning. So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Logan Porter. Now a rip into left center, and a base hit. He makes the turn and digs for second base. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base. Well, next to hit, Sabine Sabalas. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Grounder left side, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw. Tag out. They cut down the winning run. And so up next, Kobe Sosa. Hard hit for a base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball.
They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the first
Billy Cook, the next to hit. Gotta be a frustrating day. The team lost, and he had a game that he knows isn't up there with his best. He wasn't outright bad, but this wasn't his finest out. And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win. On behalf of our excellent crew, thanks for joining us for this broadcast of Minor League Baseball on the show. And here at the plate, Kobe Sosa. Making a lot of contact recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game in the last 5.
Find the ball.
Line drive for a base hit. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head. Popped in the air, left field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
No, he's in there.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop were left. And now this pitch gets away. And a fine job keeping it close right there. Next up at the dish for the curve, Esmeralyn Valdez.
Hey, no one better right
0-2, and the delivery. On the ground. Sends it to first. It's there for the out. Runner scores from third. 2 away. Runners at first and third. And now the shortstop, Kobe Sosa. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. In the air to left center. Pretty deep. Makes the catch. Inning over.